What's up, everybody? Yes. 2024, 2025 marching season is upon us. They done been through band camp. Freshmen done got involved and learned how the band works, how the band moves. Now it's time for them to show us what they've been working with, what this season gonna be like. I got a lot of questions about this year. Who's gonna be the surprise band? Is Jackson State going to carry the torch of the best band? Is North Carolina A&T going to defend their Band of the Year award? Is Southern Tubas not going to be the weak link this year? Who's going to come up? Who's going to fall down? That's what I want to know. So, I'm gonna look at a couple classics, homecomings, couple games, battle of the bands that's going on, and see where you should be on which dates to see who you want to see. But I ain't gonna do this. I got a surprise for y'all. So, just wait for it. Peace. I'm back. You know it's marching season when you see old school drummer. So, I'm excited. It's marching season. It starts tomorrow, really. So let's talk about what we got going on, what we gonna be reacting to, and what I can't wait to see. So let's start with tomorrow. The Merge. Kind of old. I need my glasses. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, let's go. So, like I was saying, tomorrow we have the Merge. Jackson State last year was one, if not the best band in the world. Music on point, movements on point. They was just all around the thing to be. And they performed at the Super Bowl with Usher. So I'm eager to see how many upperclassmen came back and how many freshmen they have and what they got to offer. But now we have Alabama A&M. They have their fan day tomorrow, so I guess they're revealing the band at the game. So they was decent last year. They got a lot going on this year. They got called out by, I believe, A&T for Honda Battle of the Band, so I hope they bring it. Now, Norfolk State was supposed to have their fan day on tomorrow, but from what I'm hearing, there's been a lot of illness within the band. So I send prayers up for those kids to get right, because I know they're supposed to be in Atlanta next week. But talking about Atlanta, as I said, they are supposed to be in Atlanta next week, going against the mighty Rattlers of FAMU. It's supposed to be at Jamboree at 4 o'clock before the game, and I think Stevenson and Southwest DeKalb also supposed to be battling, and I think the game starts at 7:30. But next week also, the reveal of the Dynamite from Alcorn. Alcorn has been coming up over the years, getting better, so I'm eager to see what they got in store. And I know they've been working hard this summer. August 31st. August 25th, Houston, Texas. They coming. The National Battle of the Bands. The 10th anniversary. Now here, I got to name these bands. It's really the first big competition of the year. You either gonna swim or you gonna sink. What are you gonna do? So let's see who we gonna have here. It says facing the home side, you have Jackson State University, Sonic Boom of the South. You have Miles College, Purple Marching Machine. You have Southern University, the Human Jukebox. And you also have Tennessee State University, Aristocrats or Bands. Now, facing the away side, it's a pretty good lineup too. So even if you don't get on the home side, you still get a good experience. You got Bethune-Cookman University, the Marching Wildcats. Now, you definitely want to be facing the way they're facing when they're on the field, because they're going to give you a show. Now, also, you have Prairie View A&M University. You have Texas Southern, Ocean of Soul, and you have Tuskegee University, the Marching Crimson Pipers. So this competition has a lot of variety, dynamics, and diversity. So I can't wait to react to this, but let's see what else we have. August 31st, we have the Orange Blossom Battle of the Bands, North Carolina Central versus Alcorn State University. Excuse me, that's Alabama State University. Told you I was old. I need these glasses. Let me fix these right here. Yes. So now, on September 1st, I believe that's a Sunday, we have the HBCU Labor Day Classic 2024 in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's a lot of bands that's going to be here. There's going to be a lot of good music. I see a lot of good programs. And I also saw that ECSU, Viking Pride, was going to be there. So I'm eager to see what everybody look like. But I'm not going to sit here and try to name all the bands that's going to be there. Check it out for yourself. Yes. So now, on October 13th, you have the Jackson State Battle of the Bands. I'm not sure who they're battling. I'm not sure it's a high school battle of the bands. I just wanted to put it out there just in case that you're in the Jackson, Mississippi area during that time. You can go ahead and get you a nice experience. But on October the 24th, you have the D-Dub Showdown, Southern versus Tennessee State. This should be a very interesting band battle, especially if Southern get their tubas together and get them to stay on beat and don't get off as much. But we ain't gonna talk too much about that. On December the 13th, you have the Band of the Year finale battle in Atlanta, Georgia. But you can make this a whole weekend experience, because on December 14th, you have the Cricket Bowl, the Cricket Celebration Bowl. Let me get this right. I don't want them coming at me. Let me get this right. Yes. Like I said, the Cricket Celebration Bowl. Now, the Band of the Year last year was A&T. So there's no way that they can just take the whole weekend because they're no longer in the MEAC. But maybe you'll have a band come up this year where they have a good football team and band, and they just take over Atlanta for the weekend. Band of the Year. The MEAC SWAC Challenge, you know what I'm saying? Just take it all. That'd be interesting to see. Now for the granddaddy of them all. Everybody remember Honda Battle of the Bands. But they ain't in the ATL this year, shawty. They in Cali. They done took it to the West Coast. They said they not like us. No, they not. So right now, what I know is that North Carolina A&T will be there. I know Southern will be there. And I know both Alabama State and Alabama A&M will be there. Why do I know this? Because Southern and A&T was the first two to be picked. So what did they do? A&T called out Alabama A&M, and Southern called out Alabama State. They said, come on down to Cali. Let's get it on. So who would fill the other two spots? Bands, get on your A game because they are looking. You don't want to wish you coulda when you could have been there. So I'm looking forward to that. That's February the 1st in Cali, like I said. Now that you looked at those schedules and see these performances that these bands having, let me tell you about some classics and some homecomings that you may be interested in. August the 31st, you have the Labor Day Classic, where you have Texas Southern versus Prairie View. Now, that should be a very nice band battle, especially what I've been hearing. Prairie View got some numbers this year, so if they put the sound with the numbers they got, then they should be able to stick with Texas Southern, because you know Texas Southern is a powerhouse. But also, you have the John Merritt Classic with Mississippi Valley State versus Tennessee State. Now, you know Tennessee State gonna let everybody know he's a Grammy award-winning band. But Mississippi Valley has been coming up over the years, and let's see, can they be a surprise and have a surprise factor for Tennessee? On September the 14th, you have the Battle of the Bay in Norfolk, Virginia, between Hampton University Pirates and Norfolk State Spartans. Also, in Jackson, Mississippi, you have the Boombox Classic between Jackson State University and Southern. Now, if I know Southern like I have been knowing Southern over the years, Southern is not going to sit here and take belt to butt. Well, let's just say it belt the ass 2 years in a row. Jackson already got them last year twice. Just beat them like they was a runaway child. So I'm interested to see how they match up this year. On September the 21st, you got Hampton in another classic against Howard. I believe this game is in D.C. This is the Battle of the Real HU. Also on September 21st, you have the Aggie Eagle Classic between North Carolina A&T and North Carolina Central. I believe this game has been moved to Charlotte, so get your tickets early because this game is going to sell out. On September 28th, you got Central in another classic. Central been in a lot of classics. You had them in the Circle City Classic. Okay, this is crazy to me. So you're going to take a school from Norfolk and a school from North Carolina that's basically stayed apart and take them all the way to Indianapolis, Indiana? Okay, whatever. But yeah, that should be a very interesting battle. Like I said, we'll be able to see NSU soon. I thought we were going to see them today tomorrow, but hope them kids get better. On October 5th, you have the Gulf Coast Classic, our challenge that is, between Jackson State University and Alabama A&M University. On October 26th, you got Alabama A&M in another classic against Alabama State University in the Magic City Classic. Now, this class is already interesting because these two bands would go at each other's head with no care at all. I mean, none. Now, November 2nd, you have Alabama State versus Alcorn. These two bands really don't like each other. So this should be a very interesting battle. I'm looking forward to seeing this and reacting to this also. November 23rd, you have Jackson State University versus Alcorn in the Soul Bowl Capital City Classic. Also that weekend, you go on down to Florida in the nice sun by the beach. You got BCU versus FAMU in the Florida Classic. And you know how this be. Very, 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 very disrespectful. November 30th, you got the Bayou Classic. You know after you get that turkey, you don't feel like going nowhere. You just look on TV and say, yeah, let me watch this right here. And them boys be hidden. And that's between Southern and that's between Grambling. It's every year. If you don't know, I don't know what rock you've been under. You know after Thanksgiving, it's the Bayou. So let's talk about these homecomings. Some of the homecomings that I found on the schedule that's very interesting that I think that will be a great band battle. It's October 19th. You got North Carolina A&T versus Hampton University. Now last year, A&T came down to Hampton homecoming. And when I say they showed up, showed out, took over, and laid them down, that's what they did. So let's see can Hampton return the favor. And you know what's that called? G-Ho. So not only you got a band coming trying to take their pride back, but it's your homecoming. So everybody there, everybody at A&T homecoming, you know that's the greatest homecoming on earth. But also that weekend, if you go down to the Bayou down in Louisiana, you got Southern, who's playing Alcorn for their homecoming. October 26th, you got Norfolk State University homecoming, and they got Howard. You know Howard travel heavy, and Norfolk gonna do what they do, especially at home. Everybody, their great-grandmama and their great-granddaddy coming back. You forgot Norfolk had tennis, and you have some 70 years old dudes out there. They're going, shoom, 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 shoom. Yeah, I said, you know us old school cats got to get that shoom, shoom. But anyway, also on October 26th, you have Bethune-Cookman University homecoming. And guess who they got for homecoming this year? I'm going to take a sip of coffee on this one before I tell you. Think about that. None other than Jackson State University. And you know what Jackson State University is good for doing when you invite them for homecoming. Taking over. Taking over. They would call your homecoming the takeover. And they would take it over. So Cookman, get some new stand music. I love y'all. Y'all clean. Y'all look good on the field. Y'all sound good. Y'all look like a unit. But it's time to get some new stand music. You can keep what you got, but add to it. But play more of the added than the old. That's all I'm going to say about that. November 2nd, you got FAMU homecoming. And they playing Texas Southern. Is Texas Southern Band going down to Tallahassee? Are they going to the highest of the 7 hills? I hope they do. But also that weekend, you got Jackson State homecoming, and you know how they get down. They get down with the get down. And they got Alabama Pine Bluff. Now, I think they will go. I hope they do show. But I hope they bring all of what they got and they be on their A game. Some other homecomings is October 5th. You got Alabama State, who plays FAMU. I'm pretty sure the Rattlers will go down to Alabama for their homecoming. Should be a very interesting battle. Also on October 12th, you got Alabama A&M University versus BCC. So, it's a lot you got going on, and I look forward to reacting to all these band battles and other band battles that I didn't say. And when you see old school, you know it ain't no time to play. So y'all enjoy your day, and I'll see you when I see you. It's band season, baby. I'm ready to react. Show me what you got. Peace. So, okay. I done gave you some dates. I done let you know some things that's going on. Look at your calendar. Book your hotels. Get your tickets. Because I feel like 2024, 2025 marching season is going to be special. It's going to be special because the bar has been put so high up there that you have no choice but to go up. So, let's get the season started. And always remember this. Hey, my friend. Always remember, we coming back with them bangers, them bangers.